Hey, my name is Kirby Ingles, and I'm a leadership and transformation coach, as well as a father of four and a U.S. Army veteran. And today I wanted to talk to you about creating a clear vision and a plan for your success. It's a topic that hits hard for me because this is primarily what my coaching is really about. It's about creating a very intentional direction for each and every single one of you. And I hope that I can bring you some value today. And if that's the case, please, as I'm having this conversation, show me some love below. Pop in the chat. Tell me where you're watching from so I know where you're at. And then as well, if you're watching the replay, use hashtag replay. Again, my name is Kirby Ingles. I'm a leadership and transformation coach, a father of four, and a U.S. Army veteran. And today we're going to talk about creating a clear vision and a plan for your success. Now, the first thing I really want to talk to you about is communicating your vision. When you communicate your vision, it's extremely important, right? A lot of times I'll tell people, like, I'm a big fan of American history, right? I'm a big fan of the American Revolution, and I'm American through and through. I've served my country, and I love it. And so I go back on some of those initial testimonies or remarks that have been given by the great men and women who have helped build this country. And one of them is Patrick Henry, who said, "Give me liberty or give me death." And that is a very dominant saying, right? A very passionate vision for the future. Give me liberty or give me death. He was willing to put it all out on the line. And I think you have to do that. And there was a famous Navy admiral, and his name, slips my head real quick right now. But, one of the things he told us, he was fighting the British, and his ship was about to sink. And he basically said, I only have one life to give. And he was going to give it right there in that moment. And he was going to give it for freedom and liberty. So those are very, very powerful visions of men who knew exactly what they were fighting for and what they were willing to put on the line. And so you need to create this vision, right, that motivates people. And when I mean motivate people, it inspires people to join you, right? It is embedded in values like liberty and freedom. Those are values that we possess, right? Or there's things that are more important to us. Maybe faith is very important to you, and that's one of your values. So your vision needs to be embedded in your values, right? And it needs to be qualitative, right? It's your mission, your vision is your mission and values driven, right? However, your goals, right, your mission should be qualitative, which are numbers. And that's why I say, in the description is money has its importance, because money is going to drive some of this. Money is that extrinsic reward that you're going to get for following your vision. Now, I will say profit follows passion, but I'm not saying that that if you just follow your passion, the money's going to come. No, that's not what I'm saying. You got to put in the work. You got to put in the effort, and you got to communicate your vision and get people on board. You have to convince people. You got to get people to know, like, and trust you. And that's by building stakeholder buy-in, and we'll kind of get at that a little bit here at the end. And so as you begin to come in the chat, please let me know where you're from. If you're enjoying this, please show me your love. And as well, if you're watching the replay, use hashtag replay. And as you come in the chat, I'll try to recognize you as you come. And so the next thing after, money has its importance, right, is you need to keep your cool. You're going to have pressure situations, right? You're going to get moments where things are not going to go well. You may get somebody that's going to say some negative feedback about you. You're going to have people that are going to try and derail you at all times. That's life. It's going to throw you challenges. There's going to be boundaries and hurdles that you're going to have to cross. But guess what? You need to maintain your cool. And a few weeks ago, not a few weeks ago, but a couple weeks ago, you probably remember me on one of these videos reciting Rudyard Kipling's poem, If you can keep your head when all about you, while others are losing theirs and blaming it on you. You remember that a little bit? And if you can do that, right? If you can keep your head when all about you, and you can practice patience, just patience under all this pressure that you're on, And then while all eyes are upon you, right? Because your character is on display at all times. Your character is out on display at all times. One of the great leaders that I had met told me, right? And this stuck in my mind since the very first time he said it was, you can give your character away. Nobody can take it from you. Only you can give your character away, and nobody can take it from you. And so all eyes are on you. And so if you can maintain your character, if you can maintain your presence and you can, or your patience under pressure, and if you can keep your cool, then the world is yours and everything that's in it, is what Rudyard Kipling really gets down to it. So keep your head when all about you. Okay. And then here's the last part of this, right? Create your dream team. All right. Decide what your vision is. And your vision is really, it could be a year out, but I'm going to encourage you to develop that vision 3 to 5 years out and really develop that vision. And if you can develop that vision 3 to 5 years out, and if you can communicate it consistently, then there's about 3 to 5 people around you right now, right, that can be a part of your dream team. That can be a part of your board of advisors. Now, this could be a mastermind. This could be 3 or 5 different individuals who don't know each other. But there are 3 to 5 individuals out there that could serve as mentors, right? Serve as your board of directors. I just want to recognize some people as they came in. Hey, Pat Murray, thank you for joining me. Eric Gage, Wayne, Jerry, Ryan, Alan, Bart, Pat, George, Shane. Thank you all for popping in here. And like I said, Carlos, you too, man. Like I was saying, create that dream team based off your 3 to 5 year vision, right? And here's the thing, your mission, right? Your mission serves as a set of guardrails. It serves as a set of guardrails, and everything within those 2 sets of guardrails, or if you're in the military, you remember left and right limits, sectors of fire, right? If everything within that, right, is your aim, it's within shot, right? And as long as those mentors, those people, those dream team folks are within that, and you have your vision and you have your eyes on the target and you have that strategic target. Remember, a vision is very much like a GPS system. You have a destination, and if you Google a destination, it's going to give you 3 routes. It's going to give you a direct route and 2 alternative routes. Which route do you want to take? Those people on that dream team are going to help you take that direct route. They will help you get there. They will help you develop the knowledge, the skills, and the behaviors to achieve that vision. So pick them wisely, pick them carefully. Those are people that you should know, like, and trust, and that you will confide in, and that you can believe that they will hold you close to them, and they will pour into you just as much as you pour back out to them. And you need to recognize them, reward them for their efforts and their behaviors. And that's kind of what I wanted to talk to you about. Create a clear vision and a plan for success. Okay. And we'll run down these real quick. And that is communicating your vision, motivating people with an inspirational vision. Money does have its place in the qualitative aspect. All right. Keep your cool and be patient. All right. Practice patience under pressure. Keep your head, right, your characters on display, and create that dream team who are going to help you achieve that vision 3 to 5 years out. Hey, I appreciate you spending time with me on this broadcast. And if you enjoyed this, please share some love with me so we can push this video up in the rankings a little bit and up on the feeds, and, hit those Facebook algorithms. I appreciate all that love. Like I said, if this resonated with you, please let me know what resonated with you on the chat. And all I'm asking you to do is keep fighting a good fight, and I'll be back tomorrow with more great stuff. I'll talk to you soon.